one of those two should be allowed at the end. It depends on Excelerate, who they'd like to remove, and they're going to remove Maestro. Makes a lot of sense when Redeemer is on the other side, but Maestro on his own is already a very strong operator. You put that in the hands of a player like Redeemer, and that site's
be able to see that nor recover from that, as we are now on the verge of this execute taking place. The wall has been opened up, and Bosco just walks right in, picks up his second kill, Chala down. That will also be the diffuser that will need to be retrieved, as Tomas fragging well with the ACOG. Biologic playing around the barricade will take out Bosco, and it will leave us in a 3v3. Plant is going down, and Biologic does not have any info at his advantage, so that's a very successful plant for Space Station. Tomas able to drop Rampy with the pistol. Redeemer doesn't have very much HP left, but it's a post plant here. Thinking it executes Tomas, and Redeemer has tons of utility left. He's got both his asphyxiating bolts and his smokes when he needs them. But Schlongi will peek him, and that's Redeemer to take him down. Biologic creeping on up. Diffuser is just below half. He's given his position away, and that's an easy clutch for Redeemer. On flank watch, you're only going to need 3 bodies for this executor, so Space Station seems to think. Keep in mind there is only 1 nitro cell on the board in the hands of Crusher. It sounds like it might have actually detonated. There you go, Redeemer using his utility while Chala is there to take out Tomas. And this smoke will allow the plant to go down. Safely nestled in the common plant spot will be Chala's Thinking Nade shreds through Schlongi, grabs a second on to achieve, and now Crusher will have a 1v5, but it's a perfect round for Space Station as they control that entire bomb site. Schlongi will finally get found, and that'll be the opening kill for Space.
Oh, Tomas! What a shot right to the face. Redeemer lost, and Space Station find themselves in a rock and a hard place. No Baba Yaga to help you here. John Wick is gone. Taking aim to peek around. Is there somebody to help? The flashbang comes in. Does not connect. 38 seconds on the clock. Tahavan trying to open an extra wall, an extra hole in the wall here. It allows them to contest it. Smoke pointing back here. Thomas Chief to peek in. Impact grenade still in the hands, and he can throw it. Look at the amount of damage that's already been done to Chala. Could get easily pushed off, and because of the amount of damage and work that Schlongi did early on, it definitely is keeping the team back, but Thinking Nade will find 1 kill. Thomas, though, will refrag. The Allen will get shot down, but Thomas will peek again and find Thinking Nade.
And Bosco just snaps on right afterwards. This is a great play off-site here. Achieve just feeding intel, the Pulse pushing up so aggressively. Tomas credited with taking out Bio after Bio takes down Rampy, but Thinking Nade eliminated from Achieved means that this entry from Space Station will go nowhere. They'll be lost in space, at least for the time being. This is a massive advantage for Excelerate. 4v2.
Above him, just rotate around.
Schlongi's managed to completely evade everybody. Crusher landing his shots as Achieved guns down Bosco as Bosco tries to push on in, and a bit of an anticlimactic and sudden end here. Seconds to go. And Excelerate Gaming once again in excellent position to hold off. Space Station are aligning over on the west side of the bottom floor.
15 seconds
just
to go.
Patiently waiting for their execute. Tomas will pick up the smoke canister and look to go for a plan here as the diffuse is getting set down, and that will be it. And unbelievable that SSG is able to walk away with this one. Schlongi there to put it on a 3v5 with an advantage that definitely favors Excelerate, but this is going to be very difficult to retake. So many ways that Space Station can just sit safely without worrying about a single member from Excelerate pressuring them. Not a lot of time that is left, though, as we hit the halfway mark on the diffuser. And now, this utility from Redeemer, he still has another asphyxiating bolt. Bio, amidst the fire, will push on out. Through the fire and the flames, he will die. Crusher and Schlongi are there, and it's a 1v1. There's not a lot of time. Schlongi will need to push this advantage, but Redeemer has the angle, and he does have the advantage of the clock. And it doesn't matter, even if Schlongi had successfully gotten that kill. Goes down in diffuser, or the plant goes down in generator. If the diffuser goes down in generator, then you have a fighting chance as the defense to be able to retake.
Oh.
I like what's going on here.
Hello.
15 seconds in, and so are Space Station. Rampy looking for his very first kill, but Crusher will swiftly shut that one down. But Tomas is finished off, and there's a plant. Hello? Knock, knock. Who's there?
Oh!
But Crusher will pick up his second kill. He's out here gunning kids down. He tries to go for Rampy, and he'll pick up a third. Shotgun out, he has the diffuser down. Bosco is there, but Excelerate will shut the door. It was open for only a matter of seconds, but EXG playing far back. So the second frag grenade from Achieve will go nowhere. Clock is ticking on the attackers, and Excelerate Gaming getting the plant down, and will walk away with it. A successful plant down. all the while, nobody on SSG seems to understand what's happening. Rampy gun down, Chala tries to come in through the back tower. Bosco gets on top of the laundry hamper to try and do some damage on his own, and on top of that table will be his grave. As Redeemer gets one, but Tomas, ironically enough, playing Redeemer to see Rampy. And he's been able to get across, but oh no, say goodbye to Thinking Nade, and Rampy pops up and drops Schlongy. Oh, but once again, while this happens, this fracas ensues and Excelerate walks away with yet another diffuser. Redeemer a bit too slow on the yokai. So it will have to be a masterful pivot from SSG as Bosco starts things off. But we hit the halfway mark on this diffuser. This is going to be really tough as two bodies are thrown at Tomas. Crusher falls to Bosco and achieved up very, very close. He sees one of his own. Tomas is in excellent position, but there'll be a push from Rampy through small tower. This is going to be very difficult. Tomas is in such a strategic place. He'll dive back in as Rampy's position will alert Tomas to where he is. But don't be fooled. You just need to stick it. Rampy, great coverage. Oh my, a beautiful angle, and Bosco should have timed quite easily. One point to that bottom floor.
Chief picking into the meeting hall so far, though, but Rampy will actually find the entry onto Bio, taking down the Havana, but Havana's job had already been done. There's pretty much a fragging roll at that point. Thinking they find Achieve the Crusher, only with the refrag. So one player all the way in the back. Actually, Schlongy can help in that gunfight. He'll have to deal with the stairs, but he has no information, and there's a player right above him. Is there a drone that's going to come in and help him? I sure hope so, because that angle is going to be very deadly for him if he tries to challenge it. Bottom up, and yes, Chala will connect. That's the big problem in that position. 4v2, Accelerate, low on manpower, and you see the yokai is being set by Redeemer. All up to Space Station now to try and win it. Crusher will find one with Chala on the refrag and rotating down from the back tower. It's all up to Tomas. Diffuser is far away, he flashes everywhere, but no utility left. He even flashes himself just for good measure. Drops right through the hatch and instantly the prying arms of Bosco, welcoming him to a sweet death. 5-4 now, SSG in the lead.
Really well. He's got a bit of bruising, given the Capitao is currently at around 50 HP. I also don't know if Chala has been droned out. He's playing inside an attic, holding the meeting hall angle all the way down. And he has not been droned out at all, and he will just gun down Achieved. And that will be it for Accelerate's meeting hall presence, at least for the time being. That's a very tough spot to find themselves in. I don't think they understand that Chala is still there. Bosco will jump in and take out Bio, but Schlongy finds one on a Redeemer as the Echo tries to come back to site. Smoke will go down in the middle of tower, and Chala is still in great position. The one thing that Space Station has not been doing very effectively, Gassan, is being able to watch the diffusers going down, and of course, it's going to happen yet again by Jove! What a play! Schlongy will be able to grab the diffuser down, but Rampy, a great vault out the window, and Bosco will shut everybody down with yet another kill. And that will be Space Station celebrating, as they will grab at least 1 point. Could we see yet another draw? Or, well, defenders, rather.
The Haban is going to try to come in, but Redeemer's ready, and the follow-up from Thinking Nade. The C4 will take him out. So, see the Echo peeking in from yellow.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
No, that's the wrong one! Thomas is going to get shot down. Thinking Nade still in control of White Stairs. Schlongy will try to peek in, but Rampy's coming in from below. Diffuser should get set here, but a potential retake. A lot of damage done to the Astra, shotgun in hand, and no, the buck is so far away. Already one down on the floor, and Thinking Nade will make it all work. Space Station Gaming, for once now, will be able to put the W on the board, and that's 7-4, close to Rogue.
Still a lot of ground to make up, though. Not to be a downer, but still an awful lot of ground to make up for Space Station here on this season, especially with how good the top 3 teams have looked. Accelerate had a number of rounds